Hello everybody, my name is James, hope you're doing well and welcome back to another video. And today we're going to be talking about Lewis Hamilton's response to the Max Verstappen and Mercedes things, as well as a warning Hamilton has issued to Ferrari. If you enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Formula 1 content. Also make sure to follow me on X at James's Pit Lane, I'll leave a link in the description. But let's jump straight into the video. So let's start with Hamilton's response to the Verstappen and Mercedes links. As we know, Verstappen's future has dominated the build-up to the British Grand Prix weekend, with rumours persisting that Verstappen could be tempted to leave Red Bull at the end of this year, with Mercedes thought to be a strong option as his current car continues to present struggles for the four-time world champion. Now, I've spoken a lot about this in some of my previous videos, and if you want to find out more, I'll leave a link to a video in the description. Now, as we know, Hamilton left Mercedes at the end of 2024 to join Ferrari, but during his time with Mercedes, Hamilton won 6 drivers' titles and was very successful with the team. And when asked if he would promote Mercedes to Verstappen, Hamilton said he would, while he also admitted his guilt to having previously labelled Red Bull as just a drinks company. Asked if he would recommend his former team, Hamilton said, as quoted by motorsport.com, "Of course, I mean, he's coming from a great team. Many years ago, I was being asked something about, I can't remember. I think I was just so die-hard Mercedes at the time, and I remember saying something about Red Bull being only a drinks company. And I always regretted it, because I was just saying that Mercedes at the time was just great. I was just really trying to up my team, but the truth is, Red Bull have been an incredible team. There's so many people there that are exceptional, and they've dominated for years. But what can I say? If anyone was going to ask me about Mercedes, it's an amazing team also, with naturally the passion. They've got great personnel, it's a great factory, great environment to work in. So of course I would say, be interested to see what happens." Now, as we know, Hamilton and Verstappen are long-term rivals, and their rivalry started back in 2021 when they fought for the title, when Hamilton was at Mercedes and Verstappen at Red Bull, of course. And yeah, it looks like Hamilton is open to Verstappen going to his former team. And in my opinion, if Verstappen did end up at Mercedes, it'd just be so unbelievable, to see how he fought against Mercedes in 2021 and then to see him driving for the team. Yeah, it'd just be unbelievable. Now, on the subject of Hamilton, he's told his current Ferrari Formula 1 team that he does not want to get into a situation where he decides to ignore its strategy calls after their conflicting views over what happened in Austria. Now, ahead of the second pit stops during the Grand Prix in Austria last time out, Ferrari called Hamilton in for another set of mediums. But Hamilton argued his hard rubber was in good shape and he could continue and switch to a one-stop strategy, but Ferrari stood firm and ordered Hamilton in, which ensured his 4th place finish behind teammate Charles Leclerc. However, Hamilton was convinced that staying out could have presented more opportunity for him, especially if a safety car had been called out. And Hamilton felt that what happened in Austria was something that the team needed to clear up, which is why he's held talks with Ferrari in the build-up to the British Grand Prix, with Hamilton saying, as quoted by The Race, "I think the team's best view was they just wanted to make sure they secured 3rd and 4th, which is totally fine. I said, look, I'm not here to start 4th and finish 4th. I'm racing for every little bit that we can gain. In a scenario like that, for example, both of us Ferrari drivers were on the same strategy. I think we went both medium, hard, medium. I said I would have done medium, medium, hard, so at least I was offset at the end. I'd never want to do the same thing as my teammate ever, and in that last stint, for example, we were not under pressure from the cars behind. They said, yeah, we would have got overtaken by Charles towards the end, but I said, well, there could have been a safety car, and in that point there was no risk in taking the gamble." So it looks like Hamilton really does want a say on strategy. As we know, strategy has been a big talking point at Ferrari, with them not always coming up with the best strategy calls. And Hamilton has explained how critical it was that the team sorted out its approach prior to races playing out, as he did not want matters to reach a point where he felt he had to overrule an order from the pit wall, with Hamilton going on to say, "I said, I don't want to get to a point where I'm ignoring you, so what we're doing is working on our communication, and we're still getting to know each other, how we like to operate, and that's understood." But that's going to be the video from me today. Thank you ever so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and until the next one, take care. Bye.